It's Friday, baby. Friday. Woo! Ring a bell. Just think, we're almost done with the in-laws. Oh, yes, Lord.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and
Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas!
Oh,
I hope Santa Claus brings everybody what you want. Merry Christmas. I hope y'all get everything you're wanting for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Darrell, that was Darrell.
What?
That was the other day. Christmas was Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday, Darrell.
Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, people gonna put their Christmas trees up, Darrell.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get nothing.
That's cause you was homesick.
You got this, Darrell. You got the same thing I did. Santa was gonna bring us nothing but a lump of coal, and he got it wrong. He brought us colds.
I got the flu. That's what I got.
Unreal.
Well, it's tonight's show is two sick old men and JG.
I'm here.
Go figure.
The bell's
JG is
on.
the healthiest of the three of us. So.
Yeah, and that's not saying a whole lot. But I tell you what, last Friday night cat chat of 2024. So glad you guys are out here. We got 36 people watching right now, so really appreciate y'all being here. And we've got a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about some highlights for the of the year, and I'm sure we'll miss someone, but we'll just talk about that, and we're gonna talk about the gathering, and we'll put up a link here in just a little while. Anybody wants to come up and talk about some of their favorite moments this year with the Catfish family, and we'll put that in there for you, and you can come up and chat with us for a few minutes and appreciate all that. But
hey, JJ,
if we miss something,
they can always remind us in chat too that we missed it.
That's right. You can and you can blame Darrell.
Everybody else does.
Yeah, just blame Darrell. It's his fault. Everything's Darrell's fault.
Well, JG, glad to have you back.
Yeah,
and,
man.
Let's say hello to everybody. Back on top, we got Sampy out there back in first today. What's up, Sampy? We got 922 Crappy Barbecue. I got to give 922. It's tough. It's kind of close between 922 and Danny Stone, who had the most stand day appearances today.
That looks kind of like 922, don't it?
That's right.
It looks like me after I got a fight and I got the crap beat out. I'm swole shut. My jaw's real big.
I got the muscle just. Oh wait, sorry, wrong one. There we go. That way.
Yeah.
But just like Popeye's forearm, except mine moved up to the bicep. Anyway,
that could be Rito catfishing lady right there.
There you go.
Bobby, you don't fish worth a lick. That might be the new thing. It'd be Bobby.
There you go.
And Lisa.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be one of those nights.
Stan, talking about fighting later on in the show, we're going to talk about something about that. We'll see what's happening.
I heard there might be some news. I heard.
Yeah. You better be
I didn't interrupt you there, Stan. Continue on.
Oh, no, you're good, my friend. Interrupt me all you want. There's Jersey River Rat out there. 922 is he's all talking to everybody out there. I guess that Darrell guy will be on panel. There's Smallwater Charters thinks that 2025 might
be the year of the bass.
You never know.
I love bass. They make great catfish bait.
There may be some. We may have some plans to maybe start bringing some of that in.
We'll see. It will.
We all love fishing. I've been thinking about it, Smallwater, and that was really small of me to make such a short joke like that. That was just so small of me to do that.
And what are you talking about?
And it was probably pretty bad too, because he was talking about getting stung by a stingray.
Oh
And
yeah.
he said it was right below his knee and he was
Yeah.
squatting down. I said, well, it's a good thing you weren't standing up, because that might have hit you close to, I don't know. But anyways, I was making some pretty bad short jokes. I apologize. Like I said, very small of me to do that.
Oh, don't cut Johnny slack. He's not going to cut you any.
That's true. That's true.
He's not going to cut you any slack.
Between him, 922 and Lisa, you can forget that.
Yeah, no.
You can forget it. You can forget it.
I do got to say that, he is almost one of my favorite bass people. Of course, you got Captain Lydia. She's up there first. But and then we got Benoit Fishing Outdoors. We got Lisa Elliott's out there. How's it going? Let's see. There's my OG broadcast brother, Creole Catfishing. We were just talking, JG and I were talking earlier today about the one of the Friday night shows that we had, from Bank to Boat.
Bank to Boat, yeah, it was that's an original gangster show that Creole used to do with 2Stans back about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was before my time, but we were talking about that today and just reminiscing over some of the good things and all the hosting and the tournaments and the value, all the involving of the tournament league and all that. So
before
we're really excited about it.
Before your time, so it was like 70 years ago.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not as old as Lyle, so don't start him on me with that.
Well, I know JG, you said that from Bank to Boat was before your time, so I was like,
it was.
JG, that might have been back when I used to have to put things in my tablet using that. Remember, I used to have to use that wood chisel.
Oh, yeah. You did. You had a wood chisel.
Yeah.
That was back when Moby Dick was a minnow, right?
Oh yeah.
That's how I used to have to write my notes down and stuff with the chisel.
Yeah, Stan will forget if you don't tell him to write everything down. He'll forget.
I wrote it down right there though. That's how I brought the wood chisel thing up. I got it in the notes from earlier.
Yeah. Why you guys have on? You guys have on awards. What do you got on there, Darrell?
Well, it's the year in review. We're doing
the year. Yeah. What's
a highlight of the year in review was CatCon back February the 23rd and 24th, I think it was, or 24th and 25th. Can't remember which, but right in those days, I won an award.
You did?
Yes, sir. The Golden Whisker Award for Community Servant. I was blessed with that award by my peers, and I really appreciate that. I wasn't out to get it, but that was I said that was actually one of the best awards I could ever get in my life, and I really appreciate the people.
It is.
So I wanted to say that's one of the big
award, and well deserved too.
Thank you. That's one of the biggest awards I could ever.
You do a lot to help people.
And
you still do that.
I was nominated for that award a couple times. Never won it. I've never won it yet, but I was nominated a couple times.
I was nominated for Subscriber of the Year.
That's right.
And you know what? I did place top 10 in the Live Fishing Tournament League.
Well,
I got an award for that.
That's right.
Okay. And where's it at? Show it off.
But I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I don't know. The final nominations are coming out pretty soon. Golden Whiskers on Facebook, and there is the documents. I don't know if that's done yet or not. But I've seen on Facebook that Friday Night Cat Chat people have brought that up as one of the talk shows.
That's looking forward. We're looking back. Look back.
Well, it is. It's the talk show of 2024.
Oh.
We nominated for this year's.
Oh, you know what?
This year.
You're right. Come to think.
I am looking.
Well, I am looking. Just wait a minute. They've been calling me that for months, years.
And first of all, I got to say hello and much love to Miss Sharon Chavez, Mama out there. This will tell you what kind of person she is. She's in the she's the one that we're praying for her recouping and feeling better and stuff. She's in the she's in one of the hospitals, the rehab hospitals up here, and she's out there worrying about us being a little sick. And that just tells you what kind of person she is. Sharon, we love you. We're praying for you for you to be here, and we can't wait to see you. And thank you. Yes, much better. Feeling, I'm 100% better. I'm not 100%, but I'm 100% better than I was the rest of the week. And I think Darrell feels the same way.
Way better than I was Christmas Day.
See Darrell?
There you go, baby. Show yours up there. Man, we're men of metal. Now,
yeah.
There you go, baby.
So who knows?
20,
who knows?
23.
See there?
Top 10.
There you go.
Who knows? Yeah. Come the March, the end of February 21st.
Yeah.
We may all have some of these on for
hey, you never know,
Yeah.
But let me run through the rest of this real quick so we can get down there. There's a Jersey River Rat, V's out there, Creole, Lisa Elliott, Uncle Jeep, 922, Small Water, Randy. How's it going, Randy? Gray Hair Swain. Sharon saying hi, Darrell. Love you bunches. There you go. Carolina Catfish. Good to see you, my friend.
Oh yeah. Carolina Catfish. He runs a transmission business down in South Carolina, not too far from me. He did some work on my truck for me this year.
Well, there you go.
And they went above and beyond. We had that thing was giving them a fit, but they stuck with it.
What's the name of the business, JG? Do you remember?
Carolina Transmission.
There you go. So if you're in the area down there, you need some transmission work, some mechanical work done, make sure you check out. That's he's a good dude.
I think he's going to fish. His name's Dave. I think he's going to fish the ice ball with Chad.
Ooh, there you go.
I felt like my transmission was stripped Christmas Day. I should have went to him. Woo.
I'll tell you what, it'll rip you a new one when you pay that bill.
It's all right, it'll be fixed.
It's a whole lot better than truck payments. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Wednesday, I would have paid anything to get well. I was
I'll tell you what.
104 temperature at one time, man.
Oh wow. That's almost death.
Dan's out there, Northern View Outdoors. Burrito, Catfishing Lady, what's up, Lisa? Great to see you. She says it's 2Stan, JG, and that other guy.
And that other guy.
Man, I'm barely here, and I still
we just have to tolerate Darrell because he wants to be part of it. He wants to be part of the crowd, so we have to let him in sometime.
I sponsor them, so they have to let me come home.
Yeah, that's right. Darrell secretly hands us $20 bills, so we'll let him up.
Yeah. Well,
we limit him. We limit him to only so many words.
And Darrell, you were talking earlier about how before last week you gave us you didn't come up last week, giving us a chance to work on something and for the intro of the show and everything.
Yeah.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, I figured, I'll just be honest with you, since I do realize it was last minute 2 weeks ago that the thumbnail it was last minute and you just threw it on there and you did the best you could. But I mean, I'll give you 2 weeks to get the thumbnail right, and I feel confidence because I know you good enough. You're a guy that takes care of business, and I really love you and appreciate that. So go ahead and unveil me the new.
Quit you crying, Darrell.
What?
Well, and I did, I worked with John Parker on this one here it is. There is the official, look at that. Look at highlighted Darrell right there in red Man, oh man, look at, I mean, he's in lights. He's in lights.
Yeah, it was 35. It was 35 months of memberships to get that added on there.
That's right. We spared no expense. We spared no expense.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Darrell.
That's right. That's right. Not everybody gets that treatment, Darrell.
Wait a minute. This ain't right.
That dude.
Oh, wow. Oh. You're back.
Y'all are ridiculous. Just my throat's so sore I can't even talk loud. So
thank goodness.
This is going to be a great show then.
Absolutely.
That may be building up to something later on in the show. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Saying.
I do have a secret weapon. You guys just keep on. I've got a secret weapon.
Yeah.
So
I've got one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you ain't got my secret weapon, son.
Somebody put a snake in my boot.
You don't have the connections I have. So
you remember the little character? The little, what was that? Is that a Disney character, Woody? Isn't that Woody, the little cowboy?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and his favorite man. My son had one of them dolls, and it'd pull the cord and it would talk. And it said, "Somebody put a snake in my boot."
My mama's side of the family was rich. And you're about to find out what mama's money can buy.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
I'll send you my address.
You're about to find out what mama's money can buy.
Oh,
you just keep on going and do your little thing. I'll just sit back here and you do your thing.
Yeah, you're way down there and I'm way up here. Yeah. We'll see.
You don't think mama can't afford a Learjet to bring me right there? She
can.
But it won't be me that'll be coming.
Let's get to the bottom of this chat. There's so many people in here talking and carrying on. We got one on Facebook, 53 watching. Really appreciate y'all being here.
Just smile, Darrell.
Just smile. Be happy.
Don't worry and be happy. That's all. That's all, Darrell.
Don't worry. Be happy now.
And in case
I don't know if my catfish call worked.
Uh-oh. Darrell's getting serious now. He took the
holiday champion plaque. Got it, mate.
That's right. We got Dale Hayslip. I got to get to the bottom of this. We're like way out there.
I know. And everybody's trying to have a conversation with us, and we're not doing good.
I pulled the Dustin tonight. I'm like worse. I'm like a triple Dustin tonight here. I'm way back. Benoit, Dale Hayslip, River Cats Tackles out there. How's it going, John Fisher, Cook, and Mike Chavez? What's up? There's Sharon. There's Kevin Hendrickson. How's it going? There's Muskrat Adventures. He's up here on the James River. I hope that's got the situation's got worked out. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to Muskrat here at some point tonight. I have been it's been quite the week. Dale Hayslip, V's out there. Oh my goodness. We got 54 awesome people out there. There's our good friend Mark Catfish and Crappies out there. I hope everybody's having fun. You know what? I hate to do this. If we missed your comments, Stan 3's out there, Greg B. We're going to just keep going on down because we're never going to get done. There's Josh is out there. Thank you, everybody. If I missed you, I see Nubby. Bugman's out there. Great job, Bugman. You've been killing it in the morning. I know you and oh my gosh, we were just talking about it. How can I forget this, JG? We were talking about that earlier today, and I didn't write it down. That was what Rustic's been doing it with you, and that's right. Wow, Creole's, man, I am that far behind. Creole's just, I just got to where Creole said, yeah, that was back in the old days. We were bringing that up at 5 minutes after 8, and it's now 8:22. All right, so we're just going to start way back over here. We're going to go all the way down. If I missed you, say something, say hello. We are having fun. I still can't read tonight, so I apologize for missing anybody, but if we don't do this, we're not going to get through the show. Catchfish with us. I think I saw Air Run out there. There's Kevin. I see up in the Air Runs outdoors. Stand 3. Darrell can't talk. I'll definitely hit the thumbs up now. Oh, wow. Uncle Jeep's out there. How's it going?
Danny Stone, I don't think you're funny at all about spending all my money on signs that says
it's my spot.
I don't think it's funny.
I thought that was pretty funny.
I don't.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. Hey, there's Goober Time Guide Services out there. Happy Friday, all you goobers out there. Dan's got some. If you're looking to come up and go on a trip, check out Goober Time Bad Service. Dan's got some openings up here. He had some last minute openings.
Heard there's a bunch of nuts to me.
Catfish Fever and Outdoors is out there. How's it going? Oh, there's Dustin. Dustin's
Mullet
out
Man,
in chat.
number 6.
Woody's out there. How's it going, Woody?
Mr.
Woody's
Woody.
one of the ones we want to talk about tonight. Crappy Days out there. There's Lynn, Catfish Beaver Outdoors. Boom, boom, boom. Can't forget Donald Long. Crappy Day. Shirley T. Oh, I was supposed to show the back of this. Well, all right. I'll show it for now. There it is. There it is. And you know what? Makes me smile every time I see it, because I know that means that I won the championship. There it is. Look at that right there. And what a plaque. Great job, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you.
Lord have mercy, that boy.
That was probably a little harsh, because Dustin did give me one of the great Christmas presents this year. I got a Bubba Blade, a 9-inch Bubba Blade knife for a Christmas present from Dustin. So,
can you show that stuff on TV, on YouTube? Cutlery?
I don't know.
I think you can show cutlery, can't you?
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. Oh, good, Dustin. Yeah, I was going to try to get to. I didn't. Woo! Dustin got to go see Sharon today. I was going to try to go up there, but he said, I wanted to thank Dustin for bringing his amazing son, and thank you for my beautiful plant. I love it.
Yeah, looks like she was really excited to see that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is true, Dustin. That is true. We are pretty opposite on a lot of things, but that's opposites are, that's what makes opposite friends, because oh man. Hey, Mullet Man 7's out there. We got some awesome 58 people out there. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We're at 8:30 and haven't even done the show yet.
It's all right.
Austin's out there. 922. I'm just gonna get caught up. There we go. Boom. If I missed you, I apologize. Jason Land, how you doing? Okay, so we are caught up. Finally.
I'll say something that I got also used to talk about what you got. Brandon got myself and Bob a knife also, a piece of cutlery.
Cutlery, that's
Yeah,
right.
and is it okay to show it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Look at that.
Nice.
Woo.
That is a Eagle Kulina Beast collection. He said that I needed that for the deer, that I could clean the deer with it. I'm scared to use it. It's a razor knife. It is razor sharp. I'm afraid.
Beautiful piece of metal.
And there ain't no way on God's green earth I'm showing this to my wife.
Stan, are you really keeping the Bubba Blade away from Stan 3?
Absolutely. I mean,
Oh. Give it up, Stan.
Fish and Fever said that's for trimming Darrell's toenails. What the
Hey,
That's funny.
that's cleaning the toe jam out of them.
Yeah, be careful with that.
You start as your toe and it winds up at your neck.
Cracky.
Sharp.
Cracky B. She said, why did I see Stan in my head like Crocodile Dundee? Hey, I would have made a good Crocodile Dundee, I think. I really.
But thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy.
So,
I used to do a lot of stuff like
we
that.
got Gabby's dad a Mountain Dew Snuggie for Christmas.
Oh,
So
right. That's awesome.
One of 3 things he drinks. He's obsessed. He loved it.
Well, hey, I got to meet this guy. I got to talk with him. He sounds like a great person. Cantaloupe cutter. There you go. There you go. So,
Probably a better person than JG. I'll give you that much.
What?
What? We're up to 63 awesome people. Thank you, everybody. So, Darrell, let's do, before we get any further behind.
You've been behind as long as I've known you.
Yeah, well, thank you. No, wait a minute. Did you say I am a behind, or I've been behind?
Are you deaf, old man? Are you
Hey,
deaf?
Stan, he said you have a big behind.
Oh, that's true, too. He's a biscuit away from 400 pounds. You think he's got a skinny one?
Yeah.
I mean, my God. Truth hurts, don't it, Dad? Burn it.
I can't hear you.
One can't have biscuit and then it's over with.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Stan.
Yeah.
You want to mention the gathering first, or maybe some
Let's
highlights?
do the gathering first because I know Darrell's got some
He's busting at the
news.
seams, and he may have to go to the bathroom later.
And and I'm not quite sure what this news is yet, but he says it kind of affects me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that's all about. So
it affects you and JG both.
Right now, we've got 60 watching and 2 on Facebook. So when it starts dropping, I'm kicking you out, Darrell.
Well, I'll just let you know. We got some big announcements going on. May the 16th, 17th, and 18th is the gathering, as everybody knows, the biggest gathering this side of the Mississippi, baby. And, we always meet out there, and we get there a week early. We start from Monday and go all the way till Sunday. So if you guys want to get there early just to have a great time, come on out. It's at Chester Frost Pavilion 4, where we'll be on Saturday. But we got another little bit of announcement to go on that too. But
that right there, I got the
address.
I'm sorry, Darrell. I got the gathering up there. That's an older one, so I'm sure things have been added since then. But that's the original.
That's okay. That's okay. There's going to be lots of, like I said, games, laughs, fun, just all kind of great things. And Steve told me last year. He said, Darrell, he said, we need to do something for Friday night. He said, man, I went back to my room Friday night, had nothing to do. So I said, well, Steve, we've got, first off, man, it's a free event, and we give $1,000 for the biggest fish award. We give $500 for second place. We give $250 for third place, and we give $125 for fourth place. I said, and this year we're catering it. He said, I don't care. He said, look, some people don't fish at night. Some people want to get together and have a good time. Well, Stan got to bugging me, and he got to messing with me, and JG got to messing with me, and they keep acting like they maybe come down to gatherings. That gave me an idea. So I called a few of my buddies. Y'all know my past. And I said, hey, Showtime, Mr. Showtime, I need a ring. I need a favor. I need a wrestling ring. And he said, no problem, buddy. To you, no charge.
Unreal.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And then I started calling some of my wrestling friends.
Can we get the Rock and Roll Express down there?
Would you like to have the Rock and Roll Express there?
Oh, heck yeah, man. Get them old rock and roll boys down there. And I tell you somebody else. I tell you somebody else can show up too.
Don't we have the number to Ricky and Robert? I'm pretty sure.
I tell you,
right here in this phone.
If you get some old 80s wrestlers down there, you will absolutely drag was it Justin Johnson, Kayak Catfish? He will absolutely tear the floor down to come down there. I'm telling you, would.
But
he says he's such a social butterfly, but I'm telling you, he'll come down there for that.
Well, let me just tell you this, Bubba.
I might hitchhike down there for that.
Good, because when you do, you've run that mouth so much. I've talked to my friends, and I said, if this Stan and this JG comes down here, I want them took out.
Yeah.
So,
you better get you some more. You better get you some more friends.
More call to make. I've got one more call to make. I've got to make positive that the campground will approve it. So I'm going to go talk to them. But unless they do not approve it, there will be wrestling, live pro wrestling with pro wrestlers, not no backyard play guys. We're talking about real pro wrestlers will be there Friday night for entertainment.
That's unreal.
No charge. It will cost you $0.
Wow.
Whoa. You know who's going to be there?
And I want to personally ask you, Mr. Stan, I want you to manage one of the teams.
Oh, okay.
And if Mr. JG comes, I want him to help manage that team too.
Oh.
And then I'm going to have my team that I'll manage.
Please.
And we'll see who comes out on top in the end.
Oh.
And I got a special surprise for the loser.
Mm-hmm.
So when you lose, It's not going to be, oh, well, we lost. There's going to be consequences paid.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll see how that goes. But Darrell, that's awesome. We're going to have some good entertainment there on Friday nights. Going to be lots of food and giveaways, and that's just going to be a lot of fun.
Well, so, Darrell, I just got one question.
Yeah.
Who is? Oh, Team Stag and Whiskers wants to know if there's going to be a plaque for this one. But I just got one question.
Yeah.
Who is your team going to be?
It's none of your business.
It doesn't matter what your team is going to be. My team's going to smack their. If you smell,
you're going down, Darrell.
What the stand is cooking.
Have you ever heard? I've got a good friend that I'm going to talk to. You ever heard of QT Marshall? He is with AEW.
He's the
and he's one of my great friends. So
isn't he pretty much in charge of AEW talent and stuff now?
Yep, he's over the talent. He is. He trains all the talent. So let's just let you know that I might be able to get a hold of the talent. He and Billy Gunn are over the talent. So might be able to do a few things there is all I got to say.
That's going to be awesome, dude.
That'll be a blast.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that. And what's the dates again so I can get that on the calendar?
That's going to be May 16th, 17th, and 18th. We will have the wrestling. Like I say, I've got to clear it with the campground, but it'll be on the 17th. And then the 18th will be the catered barbecue. We're not going to take and have to cook it ourselves or anything this year. We will have it catered in. If everybody that has said they're going to donate, and most of them already have, we should have enough money to be able to do all this. So
that's going to be nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and there's some more stuff coming up at CatCon. There is going to be the gathering booth there at CatCon.
Yep. We'll be raffling off several rods and reels that day.
Well, I'm sure there'll be lots and lots of stuff there be given away.
Yeah, we'll be selling tickets online and at the place itself. So at CatCon also. So
Darrell, thank you for putting all that together.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Stan,
thank you, Darrell. We appreciate that. And just like a lot of other things in 2024, Creel said Darrell has a shot at winning.
Shut up, Jeremy. Shut up.
Doesn't involve catching fish. Stan 3 up here said
that's good one.
Do not let him get in that ring. Troy Game has went to his head. Okay. I've been watching wrestling for 50 years. I know how to do 50 plus years. I know how to do all those moves. Bounce off the rings. I'll climb up on the top turnbuckle. I'll do the Eddie Guerrero frog splash off the top. I might even do some of the Hardy Boys moves. You never know what might happen.
I think we're gonna need a gurney there for Stan if he does all that.
Well, that is definitely going to be one of the highlights of 2025. But it is the last show of 2024. Mm-hmm. So,
well, I tell you what.
I'll tell you something. Bring this up bring me up on solo, please. I wish Woody was still in here. Woody trained this guy. He's he's champion in Japan right now. Cyrus McCorder. He is the champion in Japan. He is a beast, and he is the AJPW TV champion right now. And he might be my partner. I don't know. We'll just have to see who it is.
We will see. We will see.
You're gonna have to get a few more friends there if you're gonna whoop ups.
That's right. That's right. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I'm all fired up now. Let's go. It's got to be. Let's do it tomorrow.
Let's do it tomorrow while we're feeling good.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But
so
2024.
Absolute blast. We've had a really good time this year with the Live Fishing Tournament League and all our fishing friends and all the extra tournaments and stuff that have been out going on. And, I want to pause for a moment and I mean this, we got 59 people watching, 4 on Facebook, and really, really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. It means more than you know. But I wanted to open up, just the highlights for 2024, and this is all on me. It's only got the thing to do with Stan or Darrell's input or anything, but I want y'all to understand something about Stan here, our host, and I just want to say, really, really appreciate how much effort that Stan has put into our community this year. I mean, he's done well over 120 something events this year, live events. I mean, these events are 3 and 4 hours long, and he has just done an outstanding job. And I wanted to give a big shout out to him and a golf clap for Stan.
A cowbell, baby. A cowbell.
Yeah, golf clap for Stan, man. He's awesome. And another thing is too, looking back on this year, 2024, and big thank you for all those folks that show up on Stand Day, and that fish and just making the effort to get out there in all types of weather, and come up on Sunday mornings with Stan and give us all something to do and hang out and relax and not be stressing over anything, and just sit there and drink your coffee and hang out with the Stan and watch a few people fish and tell some stories. It doesn't get much better than that. So big thanks to everyone out there that has showed up for that. I just can't thank you enough.
Shoot, I can't make it to church tomorrow.
Goodness gracious.
I might have to come up on with Stan tomorrow.
What are you doing, Stan?
Look at the size you made my head, JG. It doesn't even fit in the screen
Sit
anymore.
down.
This is crazy.
Sit down. But and another, there's some stuff going on that I still want to touch on here, and it's just shout out to so we're wearing awards tonight. This is a live fishing tournament league award, and that I won in 2023 for being top 10 in the live fishing tournament league. And this was the very first year of the live fishing tournament league. And right. I'm just super glad to have this. This means a lot to me, and it reminds me to keep going. And even though that we have these curveballs that life throws us, but just keep going. And I really hope, as I say that the live fishing tournament league gets to keep going for years and years. And whether you're fishing in it or we have a whole new group of people coming to the community and fish it, I'm hoping that the live fishing tournament league lives on for years, even after we're all gone. I really hope that, because it's a really great community thing that brings people together, that we can all fish and have a little fun. And that's what it all boils down to. So shout out to all the teams that participated this year. Your efforts, your boat gas, your time away from family, whatever. And we've got, there's changes coming up. So everybody stay tuned and stay positive about the changes that are coming up with the live fishing tournament league, because there's things that are involved that have to change. And I'm sure that Palmetto Cats, and as we get on into closer to CatCon, that he'll discuss those things with us, and we'll all have a good time and enjoy it. And all these teams that fished, in a big, shout out to team My Bad Dude, Brandon and Bob. They're in the lead right now, so congrats to them. We got Jerry Parker out there with Parker Pursuits. He's got the big fish this year. I think it's 79.82 pounds. So
I got it right here, JG. Boom, boom,
that's going to be yeah. So I mean, this he's going to get some money for this if nobody beats. We got 2 more tournaments coming up, though. We've got 2 more, so you never know.
Fishing on Kitchens in second.
And
Palmetto Cats in the house.
Speaking of Palmetto Cats, JG, thank you for all the kind words, and thank you everybody in chat. But we're all we're all putting all these up, and live fishing tournament league. I did some hosting, I did some talking, but Kevin did all the work of putting all that together. He did the work of ordering everything and starting the ideas and everything. So these things, the golden whiskers, we wouldn't have that.
That's right. We wouldn't have that, and it started out as back in, a couple years ago as a joke. It was a joke, and look what it turned into. I think it was a great idea, and everybody kind of got on board with it, and it's so much fun, to get out there. So again, I don't mean to interrupt you, Stan, but again, what I want to say, if I say anything, and it's just like I said about this live fishing tournament league. I hope that, when I'm gone, that the live fishing tournament league lives on for a long time. And it's all about community. It's all about brotherhood, sisterhood, and getting out there and fishing and having a good time. And no matter which direction it goes, I think it's going to be an awesome year coming up, and it's going to be awesome. And Stan, he just can't help himself. Go ahead. Show the picture. I feel
like Carrot Top, man. I gotta have props for everything.
Top. You are a Carrot Top.
I got the the JG drumstick and all the props and the puzzles and the everything. Thank you. I mean, that's what this is all about. It's about having fun. It's about promoting catfishing. Yeah. It's about promoting the community.
And with that being said, I want to give a special shout out to our friend Fishing Fever. And the reason I want to do that for the year, and we're highlighting things of the year, is what we're doing here for, that happened in 2024. And I want to give a shout out to our friend and brother, Fishing Fever, Mr. Austin. That, I call him a kid, he's, he's a bright young man, and
he is younger than Stan 3, just saying.
Just saying. But I want to give a shout out to Austin for being out of the box. He is out of the box thinker. Those are the types of people that we need in this community. People that are leaders, people that are, they can promote fun. He had 2 tournaments this year. Did he not, Stan? That was his own idea. And he had a belt made, and
the big one is the hickory heavyweight. That's what we do here during the springtime.
Yeah,
and there's the belt, and that's Stan Hogg. You got to watch out for him.
That's right.
By the way, that might be parody of that might be. I don't know if that got nominated or not, but on February 2nd and on Groundhog's Day, there's also the Groundhog kind of stole Stan Hogg's thing. Stan Hogg goes out there February 2nd. He puts the scrolls out there. I think the Groundhog and the Order of the Groundhog kind of stole that from the Stan Hogg. I'm just saying, but speaking of stealing, I've heard Stan Hogg stole the belt. So I don't know. I haven't seen it lately. So maybe Stan Hogg has the belt. Who knows?
I don't know. I think Austin might can take you. He boxed. He used to box a little bit. So but Stan Hogg's a pretty good size animal. Don't feed the filthy animals. But again, and it's not that every one of you out there don't have out of the box thinking, and you all of you do. But I just want to give a shout out because that's special. Somebody came up with their own events, and we got it out there, and we're able to have fun with it. And and I think that's the thing to do. I don't think what we have coming up next year, what Kevin will be planning, it's not going to be as many tournaments for the live fishing tournament league coming up. So there's going to be some room for people just to have fun and do their own thing.
There's always room to have fun, and I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to give another shout out to Team Snag and Whiskers, Dustin, and he caught his PB this year is 63 pounds. I'm pretty sure it was 63 pounds. So congratulations to Dustin. I think he was fishing with Austin, and that was during That was awesome. And we want to give a shout out to Darrell's brother Woody for his 100-pound, even though it was in Darrell's boat, and Darrell wants to claim it, but still, what a fish! I mean, that thing was awesome, and thank God there were two of them there. That never one. If you've been by yourself, you never got it in the boat.
Nope.
And then and a big shout out to Jeremy and his brother Andrew. I mean, wow, what a change for Creole and that whole crowd and the videos he has coming out and all. And I think it's a positive. I think he went that direction. I do miss him. I miss Creole fishing with the river rats on Sunday. There was Danny and Jerry and Creole and Richard out there. That was fun. And
on the
that life changes. Life changes.
And you had Creole was able to do the Tuesdays. You had Roger and Creole on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that shout out to Muskrat Adventures. What a great Tuesday show he's done this year with Creole and all the great information they came up with to try to help you catch fish. And and another thing too, and to the longest running show that's been going on for a really, really long time, and that's Catfish Weekly. I congratulations to Lyle and that whole crowd over there.
You know what? For all the work we do to do this, imagine back in the day, like when they first started doing this, there wasn't StreamYard, there wasn't all this other stuff. You had to do this and get together and do it ahead of time and go to this and that and everything else. And it was a lot of, for all those that did that stuff before us, thank you. Like, we wouldn't be here without that. The link, I shared the link out there for anybody else who wants to come up and share their 2024s. But, Darrell, I know, like I said, and Kevin, if you'd like to come up, more than welcome.
I just want to hit on the highlights. What was fun this year? What did you enjoy?
If we run a little bit late, if we go over 9 o'clock, so be it. We'll go over 9.
Now, can I say just something real quick, if you don't mind?
Absolutely.
It's not negative.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been part of helping me this year with the gather. You guys are so special. Don Knight, thank you for your contribution again just now. You've been a super supporter, guys. I couldn't do the things I do this year without you guys. All the things that you guys helped me with, raising money for different people and stuff like that. I'm just a guy that runs his mouth. That's it. I'm just a guy that runs his mouth. You guys are the ones that makes it happen. I have an idea, we go with it, and you guys back me up, and I appreciate that so much. I know I like to be the bad guy, and I have fun with that and everything. But this has been a great year. You guys have helped Bob. You've helped JG. You've helped Dustin. You've helped so many people.
Big Mike.
And all I had to do was ask. All I had to do was ask you guys, and you guys jumped right in there. You're so special. Thank you so much for that. And I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
Awesome, Darrell.
Darrell, I can't thank you enough for realizing that involving me with that just a little bit. I played a small part in that, but man, what a great year. What a great year we had with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too, because I was able to host my first tournaments this year. I was able to I did a King of the Tennessee tournament.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did host that, and then I was able to host part of a live fishing tournament league tournament with on Kevin's channel. I really enjoyed that, and I'm really blessed that to know a lot of folks out here, and to.
By the way, JG, thank you for saving that tournament, because you came in and saved that one. That was
well, them boys like to sleep, and them boys like to sleep. So hey, Bobby, Bobby, have you got a story you want to share this with us about this year? That's something you've enjoyed?
Oh, every minute of every day that I get to come up on the lives, fish, have fun, take the harassment from Lisa, and now Michael. No, it to go back a little bit in 2020, I was looking, to up my game fishing, and I started out crappie fishing and pan fishing. That's where my love was. So I was watching. I think it's Panfish Nation. They mentioned they had a Catfish Weekly show, so I started watching that, and found out about Stan and Danny and all these other guys catching big catfish. So that's where it all started. Happened to be on one of Stan's, chats in live, and if you're ever fishing, hit me up. I'll send you a link, and it all started there 2 years ago.
Yep.
And it's been a blast ever since.
And that's where I started too, Bobby. It was on Stan Day, and Stan, I didn't know anything about the. I have a very similar story to yours too, Bobby. Coming into the catfish community, but I tell you what, you've made leaps and bounds this year, and we really, really enjoyed your company and being there. Appreciate you being here with us, and it means a lot more than and I'm glad that you are enjoying hanging out with us.
Lynn, not you too. Jeez. Anyways, no, I enjoy the camaraderie and the rising in the chat. It's been a blast. It's been one hell of a year. Pardon my French.
No, you're fine. I mean, it's just awesome, man. And
where else can you
can't
fish?
thank you enough, and for anybody that can go out there and keep smiling and have as much fun as you do, and believe it or not, I've seen Bobby catch a fish or two, and they've been some good ones. I want to welcome in our buddy River Rat 3030 here.
Wow.
I know he's not an unfamiliar name.
What's going on, guys?
Good to see you, man.
30. Appreciate you coming up tonight.
Yeah, man. So have you got something you want to share with us this over this year, 3030?
Well, I was just going to say I appreciate every one of you, man. I've been on, I'm fairly new to the community and everything. I've just been here like maybe 2 years, but the first person I got watching was Muskrat and Stan and all of them, and I just appreciate every one of you, man. I mean, y'all don't know how much I learned in the last 2 years from all of you, Mr. Darrell and Woody and all of them, and I just learned so much from you guys, and my name's even being mentioned into this fishing thing. I didn't want to.
You stop it, dude. I've seen the fish you catch.
Do any kind of stuff like that, but I'm just glad to be mentioned with somebody like Danny Stone and Jerry Parker and Darrell and Woody and all of you guys, man. I mean, all you guys just blow my mind, catching fish, and I just love catching fish. But the person I want to thank the most this year, I had a heart attack, and I'm doing better. I'm getting stronger every day. But the person I want to thank most is Jesus Christ, man.
Absolutely.
He paid it all. He paid it all.
But I just want to jump up here a minute, man. Just tell y'all that I just appreciate every one of you, man. Stan, you amazing, man. You like I hate to say it, but you like Donald Trump, man. You got energy, brother. You got more energy than I ever seen anybody have. I mean,
he's like the mailman. He's always there.
I'm gonna start. I call Anyfin, if y'all know Anyfin, I call him the Renaissance man. But I believe I'm gonna start calling Stan the Renaissance man. He just keeps on going, man, like the Energized Bunny.
Yeah, he is.
I just want to tell you, I appreciate every one of you, man. I love every one of you, and I'm gonna jump back down there and chat. But
dude, you're more than welcome at any time you want to come up, my friend.
All right. Hey man, God bless you, River Rat. And you need to hit me up, man, so we can get in the boat together. I think you and I live pretty close together.
Oh yeah, probably about 30 minutes from you.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go,
not far.
JG.
So,
There you go,
I
JG.
need a fishing partner next year, so I'm probably going to come and recruit you.
There we go. You can teach me something.
That's advice. That's from both sides. But anyway, hit me up.
All right, I'll do it.
Right.
Love you guys.
Love you. Appreciate you, man.
First of all, Ernest, thank you, my friend. Like that's we're just we're glad you're here, my friend. Like that's
absolutely.
You've been through some stuff this year, as well as everybody else. Like there's been so many people this year, and you know, I didn't think it was going to be this emotional.
It's all right, Stan. We appreciate it.
It's going to be a great year. It's a great year. It's going to be a better one next year.
I want to say, we're no different from anybody else. We're not anything special. We're just regular people out here enjoying. Hey, we look up to you guys just as much as you guys look up to us. Because
absolutely.
I love meeting every one of y'all. I love being with y'all. I love it when CatCon comes, the gathering. Hey, I'm Darrell Morris. I'm a guy out there that loves people and loves to be with people.
That's me too. I'm not
nobody special.
I'm not no competitional person and stuff, but and y'all, I just love that in y'all, man. Y'all just bring a lot of stuff out in me that y'all just amazing to me, man. I just want y'all love everyone.
The main thing is we want you to smile. I want you to smile and be happy and catch fish and hang out with us and do some fun stuff. That's what it's all about. Hey, 30-30 and 30-30 and Ernest and Bobby, I want y'all remember how to do a stand jig?
All
right.
No,
so
I don't.
Just put your fists together like this and rock back and forth like you're rocking the baby. All right, we're gonna do a stand jig here.
That's right. We did get the.
Come on, Darrell.
I don't know if I want to do a stand jig for him or not.
I always throw, I got to throw the tubes in there somehow, but you do
That's what I'm talking about. Stand jig.
It's all about having fun, and
that's right.
Hey, I want to say
thank you. I
want to say thank you to the Swains. They just sponsored together, and also you guys.
Man,
awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Guys, I know I keep interrupting with this stuff, but I just, everybody's so amazing. They help us out.
It's an amazing community.
That's another thing, Mr. Darrell. If my health's good, I'm gonna try my best to get that gathering this year, brother.
You better be here, or I'm gonna come
figure it out.
We're gonna come throw you up on our shoulder and drag you over there.
Where else can you have fun watching Stan?
I know, man. I see y'all on here all the time, and I just want to meet you in person, man. And just
you ain't that far.
Hug your necks.
Hey, you're not that far. Come down there and watch old Stan get the slop beat out of him.
He's gonna get the slop.
I've done hired the folks.
I'm telling you, Darrell, you're gonna have to get a few more friends if you're gonna whoop Stan. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Woody. I was talking to Woody the other day on Messenger and stuff, and I told him, I've been watching some of his wrestling and all that stuff. I grew up wrestling. We're in North Carolina, man. It's wrestling and NASCAR country here, and I know a lot of wrestlers personally too, and and they're amazing, man. I love them. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember Italian Stallion, man. I used to.
Oh yes, sir. Sure do.
He's amazing, man. He was an amazing guy.
Yeah. Guys, I know I've been distracted. Woody's got his power's been off for the last couple of hours. I'm trying to make sure he's got heat in the generator. If not, I'm going to take it to him. So,
all right, we'll run that to him,
Darrell.
I'm trying to find out if I need to or not.
So. I'm going to jump back down chat, guys. I love you guys. God bless you.
All right, thank you.
We love you. We're glad you're here with us. And if you ever need anything, or just all you got to do is just message, brother. Thank you for all you do.
See you, man.
Love you guys.
We love you too. Man, oh man.
Right.
Exactly.
This is quick, but Darrell, before you go.
I've got. He's got a generator, so he's good. I'm just trying to make sure he's okay. Go ahead.
There you go. Oh, there we go. We'll be the bass. I'll go with it.
You don't want none of this bassy. We'll whoop your little bassy.
Oh my goodness.
And I got something else I want to bring up. It's about what 902, 903, but we've got something else that Stan and I discussed today, and
yeah.
and I want to it's just food for thought. But Stan is thinking, and I'm not speaking out of turn here. Stan and I talked
go
about
for it,
this,
dude. Go for it.
Is that we were thinking about opening up Stand Day next year to all fish. And so Stand Day come up on Sunday mornings. It doesn't matter what fish you're catching. And then I think we're going to go, and this is just an idea. We're just throwing this out there, not written in stone yet. But I think we're just going to go to Stan's got a stone tablet, so that's why we always do that. But,
yeah, that's right.
But I think what we're thinking about doing is opening up Stand Days to all fish and just doing the length of the fish. You just measure the length of the fish and then the lengths add up. So if you catch a 40-inch catfish or 10 brim, 6 inches long, you just keep adding them up. And we're also thinking that this will open up people for Darrell, you're distracting me. And I think it'll open up, for kayak fishermen, even for kayak fishermen too, that come in on Stand Day, because it's hard to stand up way a fish in a kayak. But we want to open this thing up.
Well, JG, let me just stop you for 1 second. And I saw Lisa's comment out there, and I saw things like that. This way, Bobby, this way Lisa doesn't got to get on you every week, because you go out there and catch crappie. There you go.
That's right. You can go catch crappie, Bobby, and just measure the thing.
I got a question.
So
Stand Day is going to be open to all fish.
All fish.
So the whole panel's just going to be a bunch of fish on it, no people.
It's going to be.
There's going to be people catching the fish.
Oh well, you said it was going to be open to all fish.
All fish.
All fish. You had me. I'm sorry. You had me confused.
It's Darrell. It's Darrell, Stan. We got to lay it out there in kindergarten terms.
You got to put every
you got to draw it and paint.
Not every eye with this child.
So all the fish can be on camera. No.
When they're caught, yeah.
Yeah, once they're caught, they get the they get the free piercing, they get the photo, they get the the whole they are all I think Air Run set it up here. All fish matter. I agree.
So can they keep the fish too, though, or do they have to let them go?
They can keep them if you need to eat them.
They can keep
fish
them. They can keep them. They can let them go.
As long as it's state, you're abiding by your state laws.
Oh, okay.
That's right. That's right. And what do y'all think about that out there?
Come up Fish Stand Day and measure the fish and try to win Stand Day, and there may or may not be a certificate involved.
That may or may not be. And even real and virtual. If you want to come up, I don't know if the points can be involved, but hey, we may have a little spot over there. You can catch your fish virtually. That might be a whole separate category with the VR stuff. Who knows? Who knows what the next thing. We want to bring everybody in.
Got all the cheat codes though. That's not fair.
Well, it is fair. It's fair. You'll just have to learn how to cheat better than Troy.
Now we're having an IA tournament. So now we're having an IA tournament.
I'm just picking on Troy.
IA or AI?
No, you're fine.
I'm so confused.
I know. We're trying to come up with, Stand Day is fun.
That's right, Dan.
We're trying to come up with a way. We want to bring people in. I'm just going to be, JG, I'm just going to be honest with people. Like the amount of hours that I put in, and, I do lives, I do shorts, I do videos, blah, 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 blah. December, had some things going on and stuff, so I just did lives. But I said just did lives. Just did lives. I did 3 lives, Friday night, stand day, and then the tournaments. And in December, I lost 30 something subscribers.
Huh?
Like, how does that happen that I'm spending all this time doing that? And it's because,
That's
we're such a limited thing. So let's just bring people in. Let's have fun fishing. Let's make fishing fun again.
Yeah, bring your mother and your cousins
That's
and
right.
your brother and everybody, and come to the and go fish.
If you want, you
And come
throw some
hang out on
poles.
stand day. And when we run out of room, we're going to open up another channel for stand day. And then
Yeah.
people will be watching 2 channels for stand day, whatever.
Who knows? But
Hey, Stan, guess how many subscribers I gained in December?
how many?
33. I took yours.
There you go. They went from me
That's
to
fun.
you, but that's what I'm talking about. We need there's
We need to grow the community.
absolutely, and we're not going to grow it by saying you got to buy this or you got to do that or you got to catch this and catch that. We're going to grow it by having fun. We're going to grow it by bringing people in. And is there going to be people, same thing with the live fishing tournament league. Is there some people that are going to want to put, go and do the I don't remember what the other category was called, but where you're putting money in each tournament and you're spent. Absolutely, there's some people out there that have the things and are going to do that. And you got the community version where we're going to go out and have fun and we're going to catch some fish. We're going to do these things. And that's great too. Like there's a spot for everybody out there.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
hey, next year there's going to be a bank tournament for that.
Absolutely.
Too.
And I really believe that. And like I said, big shout out to Kevin, big shout out to everybody with the Live Fishing Tournament League. And I think that's, we were talking about that early.
Randy,
that's right.
don't worry. I'm working on getting Randy a barge from his boat. That'd be the only way John's allowed to fish.
Yeah, I apologize. You are correct. But there you go. I think. Someone is on fish. Go ahead. Well, Bill Reddick Outdoors. I see him out there. One of my favorite channels, Bill Reddick. That's old school. That's I love watching Bill Reddick videos. I could, he's the type of person I could just go hang out for the whole weekend, and we're just going. You might go out fishing, you might do this, you might do that.
His whole personality is just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And thank you, Lynn. I can't wait to see. That's my vision. And
there's the other one I want to shout out. Newcomers to the community, and they've been ripping it up. The Benoits.
Absolutely.
Those girls are catching some fish.
And the other thing is I want to shout out for newcomer is Catfish with Us.
I was about to say the same.
What an absolute phenomenal job Chris and B have done of being here with us and having a good time.
Mostly B, but
yeah, I was about to say the same thing you did, JG.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Catfish they're special people. And
Northern View Outdoors, I might be a little biased because they're all from Ohio.
But there you go. But
look
at there. And Danny brings up a good point too, Stan.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. 100%. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to focus on the other things. That's what I'm trying. That's the point that I think we got kind of all. There's spots for everybody, and we can all get along. We can all grow from this.
These other guys can teach me a whole lot better how to catch bait.
Just smile. Be happy.
Don't worry. Be
That's right.
happy.
Let's have some fun. Let's bring fishing
I'll have
back to
that song
fun.
stuck in my head for a week.
There's nothing wrong with being competitive. If you've got the, you know what, if you spent the money to buy those, you know, like Dan, I'm just going to use Dan as like the example. Dan is Stan 3. They are working together. They're doing some things. Dan's got the new Angler Quest, and they're out there busting bananas, trying to bring people out there and showing them catfish and now crappie and a bunch of different things. And you know, if you've got the boats and the things and you want to do that, there's nothing. That's great. There's a part. There's part of that in there. If you are just you know, you're kind of in the middle, that's great too. And if you're just out there to have fun, and it doesn't matter what rod you're using, there's so that's the whole, that's how we all grow, that's how we all come together. You know, if
And it's
somebody's
not.
out there hand fishing, I want to do some things this year where I'm just going to go out there and I'm going to compete against people, and I'm not going to bring a rod. I'm just going to go out with line and hooks and bait, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I guarantee I'll catch fish.
Yeah.
But I
want to get some jug fishing in again too.
Absolutely. And I think there's spots for everybody. And if you're out there catching big crappie or big bluegill or big catfish or whatever, I think there's spots for everybody.
Oh,
and I think
absolutely.
that's how we all grow. I think that's how, you know, when I put all the work in and I look and I lost because I didn't do shorts or I didn't do videos. I just did vertical lives and not the horizontal crap. And I lost 30 something people after putting in all the hours I put in and everything, and I lose 30 something people. Like, that's kind of hit me like, well, we're doing something wrong.
No, we're not doing something wrong. They're changing the game on us.
Well, they're changing the game on us, Bobby, but we're pushing people away. We need to bring more people in. We need to include more people.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
that part of it, I
people
agree.
away because we're saying they need this or they need that.
Hey, Stan, but I have a good wrap up point to this.
Absolutely.
Is that no matter what it is in life that you're doing or that you're that you find entertaining, whether that's I know some people will call me crazy, but you know, when you get older, you know, mowing the grass is therapy. You know,
absolutely,
you get out there and you mow the grass, and it's therapy. And I know that seems crazy, but you know, and it's just like with this catfish community, it's therapy. And it's a good time, or if you go see your best friend in your neighborhood or in your town, or it's therapy. You go see those friends, but in the catfish community, whether you're whichever category you're in, and I'm not saying it's a clique, I'm just saying that whatever fits your style of meditation or your therapy, then you pick your niche, and then you join in on the community side of that, because we all want to see you fishing, and all want to see you do well, and whether that's you're hand lining fish in, or whether you're in a $95,000 fishing boat, we all want you to participate and have fun. And that's what I'm saying. It's up to you as an individual to find your niche, and to come and hang out with us if you want to. And if you don't hang out with us, hopefully we can find other people that want to do this, so that the show must go on, and that's what I'm really looking forward to.
I mentioned you earlier, Lisa. If it wasn't for you, the shows wouldn't be fun.
Absolutely. I agree. And that's Benoit. That's before we moved here to Virginia, the James River, boom, 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 James River. Like, that's one of the we're blessed to be here. 15 minutes. I can go 15 minutes. That may not be at the best section of the James River, but you know what Stan 3 and I did? We went out and busted our ass.
Right. and that's what you had to do, but the channel grew from that, Stan.
But I guarantee you enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what the whole point is.
We're not
Like,
the best section of James River, but we're 15 minutes, and I guarantee you we caught some of the biggest fish that this
oh,
section will catch.
And
don't mention that 222 thing either.
There
yeah,
you go.
and
But
and I wanted to shout out two more things too. And then I'll let you finish and wrap it up.
yeah, because
for you.
we're dropping, but
Yeah, but the thing is I want to give a shout out to Panfish Nation, Mark, and with Catfish and Crappie and Lyle Stokes on Wednesdays. They've done a phenomenal job. Another one of those things.
oh,
Dustin with Team Snagging Whiskers and his show on Thursdays. All the weekly shows. A big shout out to them, and just really really appreciate everyone. So and also that if you guys don't forget that there's going to be a New Year's Eve bash. I think they're going to start fishing around on the 31st, around 10 o'clock in the morning, over on
yep.
Parker Pursuit channel or Danny
I
Stone's
believe so.
channel. I'm
Yep.
not sure who's yet,
The
but those
Halloween
guys will be
bash.
fishing for a while. Unfortunately, I'll be working that day, so I'm going to go back to work on the 31st and do the best I can. And I've got to go back to work and hopefully build my strength back up. And I'm just thankful to have a good job. So that people will take care of me.
Uh,
So with that being said, I'll hush up, Stan. I appreciate everyone. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, and appreciate you.
well, I love you, JG. Uh, Darrell, I love you too. 922. I love you too, my friend.
Hey, love
And
everybody. And Mike, you were included in on that. Come on.
uh, and
Well,
Danny, it's I got no problem saying his last name. It's catfishing. His last name is Crappie. Catfish
yeah,
and Crappie,
exactly.
right?
That's what
Yeah, that's
you
right.
were thinking. The same thing I was thinking.
I don't know why everybody has a hard time with that.
Yeah.
And
Get better,
that's right,
Darren.
Sharon. We love you too. One of my memories. It wasn't 2024, but one of my one of my favorite, I guess favorite. It's an infamous moment for me. Was when I actually got to go fishing with, Stan Threes and I's OG YouTube guy was Mike Chavez, Sharon's husband.
Yeah.
Like when we were looking James River because we came up there. Our big thing was up in New York. Like we didn't have blue cats, and there really wasn't a lot of flatheads where we were at. So it was bullhead. So you caught a pound and a half bullhead, and that was like, ooh, that was a monster. And I caught a couple channel cats. We caught a couple channel cats that were like in the teens, but that was far and few between. So I got to actually go fishing. Stan Three and I got to actually go fishing with Mike Chavez, and was like, oh man, I was so nervous, like meeting Mike and all this
Oh,
stuff. And
sure.
it was on a stand day too. That was before that was just when it was like Stan Three and I going out there every Sunday morning. Didn't matter if it was ice storms, whatever, and we're going out there fishing. And uh, so we went down and met Mike. And we're out there fishing, and I had a thing, and I put my battery pack down on top of the phone. And well, come to find out, I timed out half of the chat, and I
Oh
actually
God.
blocked half part of the chat. And guess who part of it was Sharon. And I'm like, oh my goodness, all the numbers are gone.
oh,
So
oh, oh boy.
hey, and guess what? I'd probably still do.
How
I'd,
much?
I'd still make those mistakes today, 4 years later. But I still hope I still hope that I managed to get host of the year this year with the Golden Whiskers. That would be the ultimate. Uh, That would be just amazing.
So go vote for Stan.
But anyway,
Absolutely.
Sharon, I love
get
you
that
too.
man.
Thank
Get that
you,
man
Sharon.
fixed up.
Benoit's out there. Small water charters. Oh yeah, Murillo, Michael. If you haven't met Murillo yet or had, he's been doing some things with his daughter and stuff, but he's still there. And yes, and yes. There you go.
Hey Stan, Jody's over there live fishing.
Yes,
It looks like she's by herself, but
oh
is
gosh,
the show set up to take you over to Jody's channel?
nope. Because I was I had a lot of things going on today, and
Okay, that's fine. I just didn't know, but you guys
Hang
can
on,
go over there and
fix
check
that.
out Pontoon Jody Catfishing's channel. She was live after this.
hold on
Well,
one
she's
second.
live now.
Hold on 1 second before we.
I'll post it in the chat here real quick. Maybe. There we go. Share. Link. Just in case nobody has it, I'll just do this. There's Jody's link, folks. If you don't have her on there, you need to go check her out.
Darrell, anything you want to add before we get out of here?
No, I appreciate everybody. I turned a little sick, so I'm just trying to sit here till the end.
Oh, absolutely, man. Darrell, really, man, what a great year. Appreciate everything you've done for lots of people and you guys, you and Woody, and getting out there and making those videos down there on your property, man. That's been a lot of fun to watch, and really appreciate that. And you getting Woody's son out there and just it's been a lot of fun to watch you guys.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Like I say, I'm
It's
sorry.
always fun to watch you. Ain't giving crap.
I don't feel like I can kick this blue. It's this is the longest I've been setting up really since since I had it. So it kind of got me a while ago, but I'm doing a little better now. So I love everybody out there. I appreciate y'all, and hey, y'all go give Jody some love, and we love y'all.
Absolutely. All right,
Yes.
Stan, we're getting ready to shut her down. What's on your mind?
Yeah. What's on my mind is man, the comments before the I when I was off, like, me, I'm a
You wear your heart on your sleeve, you say.
I really, like, this is what I live for almost. Like, it's
Absolutely.
So thank you, Darrell. Thank you for all your effort. I appreciate you jumping up all the times that when it was just me, and I'm like, here's the link if anybody wants to come up. So thank you, Darrell. I appreciate that. 92, Bobby. I can't thank you. When nobody else is there fishing, it's you and me at the big. I know every time I go on stand day morning, I'm running in, coming in, and bam, Bobby's already there waiting. So thank you, JG. What can I say, brother? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chat.
JG rocks.
Everybody out there. I say chat, but that's there's no chat.
Say goodnight, Stan. Say goodnight.
Yeah, I know.
Say goodnight, Stan.
You. All I got to do is say thank you. I hope that means enough. Deuces. Thank you.
Deuces, guys. Love y'all.
See you next year.
Deuces.